Welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Suedharz. This is a map by Sheldon, 547.25 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. And I apologize if I pronounce anything incorrectly, including the map name. But regardless of that, we're going to jump into it by starting out with the description. It says, welcome to the Suedharz Nature Park and the green Suedharz karst landscape, which is unique in Europe and northern Thuringia. The map extends from the outskirts of Nordhausen in the west to the border of Saxony-Anhalt in the east, approximately 10 by 4 kilometer area. The contents of the map, it's a 4x map. Map is based on real landscape in the Suedharz, no fantasy map. 20,000 fellable trees, that's a ton. 92 fields, total of about 255 viable areas on the map. 6 villages, pedestrians in places, auto drive courses, already integrated. AI cars can now freely decide where to go to all locations and obey the speed limits. Snow roofs, more ground angle collectibles are old coins, particularly difficult or partly difficult to find. There are moving fish, ducks, planes, migratory birds, and then it says ... I don't know if there's anything else that's moving, but there you go. Church tower bells always ringing on the hour. Number of bells to match the time. Additional sounds, ball warehouse northeast of Hermanstacker. Seeds and fertilizer can still be replenished from the upper courtyard. Lumber mill produces log boards needed for pallet manufacturing. Bakery can also produce buns. Production values rebalanced. Harvest amounts and prices adjusted. There are 2 outlets. Productions such as greenhouse, dairy, grape processing, sawmill ×2, pallet manufacturing mill, bakery, BGA, and much more. So yeah, this is a very large map that we're on here, so we're probably going to hit it with a flyover for most of it, just to be aware. It's a big, since it's a big 4x map, that's why it's PC only. But if we hop in the menu here, here is a look at the map. Big map for sure. I like the little measuring key down there, which is kind of nice. A new farmer mode. You own all this, which is ridiculous. You own a lot of the map here. So yeah, that seems a little bit chaotic, but yeah, so you own a lot of it starting out, which we'll come back to, I think, in a little bit here, in terms of what we have. Well, we'll probably just talk about the equipment. I'm not really going to go through each individual plot since you own so much land in this in new farmer mode. Going down through here, it looks like they took out, yeah, they took out all of sugarcane and cotton, so you don't have everything on there. Down here, I'll go ahead and scroll through this in case you're curious about what products you can sell where. So we'll just go through this real quick. If you don't care at all, down below in the YouTube slider bar, you should be able to skip ahead to get through this. If you care particularly about this, you can also slow the video down below in the YouTube slider bar to be able to see it a little bit easier. And you can pause the video on specific products or crop types if you're curious specifically about them. So just a few notes on that, but we'll get through this here real quick. I'll get a quick drink of water. Oh, that was, I'm not sure how I skipped that far ahead that quick, but we'll slowly go through those again. And we have rolls, longwood, and Euro pallets as new product types as well in this map, which is kind of cool. We have a lot of starting equipment we'll take a look at in the store in a second. If we go down here, starting out, we have $100,000, no starting loan. We have a, I'm not sure what that one is for, chicken coop, pigsty, cowshed, and horse stable there. Then we also have some contracts for the fields we don't own. Then for productions, we start out owning a lot of productions. We start out with the dairy. We can make longwood as a production, Euro pallets as a production. We have the grain mill. We also have the bakery, which also makes rolls now and requires some different materials such as the Euro pallets there. Then we have the BGA. We have a furniture facility here. We have grape processor and then a couple small greenhouses. We own a lot of stuff starting out on this in new farmer mode. And then we have 50 collectibles, so those little coins that you can find throughout the map. So I'm going to turn auto save off here. We'll hop out of there. We have a truck right here, right off the bat for us. Let's just take a look in the store and see what our starting equipment is. Start off with the New Holland T7315 HD and a Massey Ferguson MF7722S. Can't talk anymore. We also have a New Holland T8350 Genesis. We have a New Holland CH770 Harvester with a header for it, as well as a header trailer. Then we also have our pickup truck right here, which is painted blue. We have, if I can click it, 2 Welger DK115 trailers. We have a couple of EcoMat plows, interesting. We have one cultivator, the Lemken Smerged N500K. We also have a disc harrow. We have a big old directional seeder there for us. Pretty big sprayer there. Fertilizer spreader for solid fertilizer. We have a front loader attachment there, but no front loader tools for it. Then we also have a couple of weights. We have an AGCO 1500, an AGCO 11, and an AGCO 650. So there you go. A few different materials in there. Now what's right here is what I'm curious about. looks like we have ourselves a farmhouse right here. So if we have a farmhouse right here and we own some land up back this way. Ooh, that. Hopefully it's just rendering in the map. Hopefully that's not always how it's gonna be. This looks like it should be like a repair trigger, but I don't see one near it or anything like that. And that's a big repair area there. But yeah, so this is kind of like a little farmyard area here. And then we head straight up this way. We also have this land. Gosh, that glitchiness is driving me crazy. And here we got some more storage. And then, yeah, we got, it's not all labeled farm silo, but it looks like we have some different buy points here, probably for different fertilizers and such. And this is a farm silo is what it's labeled as. And of course we have storage through here. All of our tractors and different pieces of equipment are set up out here. Can I get, is that an extra storage facility? It's kind of interesting there. But there you go, little farmyard there. Oh, we didn't open this guy up, or did we? No, we did, just from the other side. It's a drive-through shelter. We're gonna hop back out this way. I think we're actually just gonna go, well, oh wait, we need to go, keep going up this way. Can we access, like, we can. So I'm assuming this is part of like our storage. That's kind of interesting. That just goes out into nothing there. So kind of part of our farm, it seems like. We head up the road more. Well, first off, straight dead ahead here, we have ourselves chicken coop right here, and then we also have the vehicle shop and a medium petrol tank or medium fuel tank up here. Right down here. There's our medium fuel tank, and we have some of our stuff stored here, it looks like. Yep, that's our tractors and stuff like that. Then we have the shop trigger right here as well. Ooh, that was interesting. Hops you out. A weird fashion there. We can open these up if we want to use these for storage as well. And of course some cones in the back. I have some cones out there. But anyhow, it's your vehicle shop. Looks like we have a pressure washer. Yep, as well. So nice, not bad. Yeah, I think we're going to go into flight mode. There is a lot going on this map in terms of just kind of different routes and stuff to get to different places. So I don't want to miss anything per se. Yeah, so it's kind of blows me away that you own this much starting out in new farmer mode, especially since it's part of it is just this massive area around the outside where there's tons of trees and stuff. I don't know if you can forest out that way. I'm assuming you can because some of the land is designated to. So, yep, just a huge area. Huge area starting out owning out. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It'd be kind of fun to build up from, you know, whatever you have. But regardless of that, yeah, huge starting area. Okay, so I think we'll try to fly over everything as much as possible, get a good view of everything, and then we'll take a look at some of the icons. I think what we'll do is we'll fly up this way, maybe head over, up, around this way, head down this way. I think is what we'll do to start. So let's get us some more speed here. I'm going to miss things for sure because it's a massive map, so just be aware of that. So out here, we have ourselves our horse pasture. And then if we zoom in a little bit, electric charging station, biogas plant, and another medium fuel tank right all in this area right here. And as we head out more this way, right down there, it looks like we have a bakery. Yeah, bakery point right there. So we head up this way. Right down below us here, we have ourselves the bale storage, straw, hay, silage, and grass. And we also have a grain mill right up there, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's actually really cool with that, how it's all animated down there and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to shoot across, then head up and over. So we're going to shoot just kind of straight across this way to kind of get a feel for some of the area out here. You can see you got plenty of space out here. And is this all trees? This is kind of interesting. Is this not an area you're supposed to go to? Maybe not. It kind of gives you the illusion that you should be able to go out there and do stuff out there. But maybe not. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's just all kind of just land, just space. I'm not sure if you can actually use any of this. Seems like this is kind of the edge through here. I do like that there's kind of some interesting, we can fly down to them. Yeah, I wish you could go down a little bit quicker. That's one complaint I have about the easy dev tools in the flight mode. But, yeah, some interesting like ruins and different buildings and stuff like that. Probably some coins in there. Probably different stuff like that. Probably a good place to find them. But yeah, We do have a ton of trees, though, to be fair. There are a ton of trees through here. It's just this red line, I think, is kind of where the edge of existence is supposed to be for you. So it's kind of interesting how it's laid up and how it's set up. But we'll head down this way. We got the dairy down this way. You can see it right there in the distance. Yep, dairy point down here. Big dairy, like that. And then we'll zoom in a little bit here. If we head down this way, we got ourselves the Great Processor, Selling Station Stampede, Selling Station Straw, and Selling Station Vehicles. It's kind of interesting there. So yeah, we'll head down towards that. Yep, Selling Station Stampede, Selling Station, yep, Straw. Where's the Great Processor? Oh, it's this building right here. That's kind of interesting. I was expecting it to be the standard one, but it's obviously a little bit different. That's kind of cool. I like that, though. And then we have a vehicle selling point right there, so you can sell your vehicles there. It's kind of cool to have that. So it's basically just a repair trigger is what that's going to be, but kind of cool to have that there available for you. Yeah, interesting design. Got all the trees here on the edge. As it heads out this way, yeah, so it kind of loops around there. It'd be kind of nice if they put more of the forest area in there, I feel like, for people to use. Cowshed right down there. It's kind of nice. Or no, right down there? Yeah, right down there. That's the cowshed. And up over this way, if we loop around here, this little village. Down in here, we have ourselves the sawmill. And then we also have a pigsty in here as well. So pigsty there. Sawmill down right there. It's kind of nice to have that. And that is... Yeah, we haven't taken a look at this stuff down here. Yeah, we need to go across. It's kind of interesting. I'm almost getting lost on the map here. Out this way, another last little village area out here. This has some more stuff to kind of add to what we have going on. So we have a sawmill right over there. Also have sale of goods, selling station Petersdorf, lime and salt silo, and an animal dealer up here as well. So all that's kind of compacted into that little region there. And then up over here, just below us, we have ourselves the pallets factory, the small greenhouse, probably the other small greenhouse. And then is there another one? No, it just looks like 3. Yeah, okay, 3. And then we also have sheep pasture up here, which is what I'm assuming it's going to be based on its icon now. But there we go. And then as you head back over this way, heads us back up towards our starting farm area, kind of up in this region. So there you go. A huge map. I know it was a really brief overview of it. This is one that simply, if I had driven around this map and trying to take a look at everything down below on the actual map, we would be here for about 3 hours. So that's why this one kind of had to be done as mostly a flyover, just to kind of give you guys a quick overview of where stuff's at and what stuff is on here, and so you get a feel for it in case it's something you wanted to play on. But there you guys go. That is Suedharz. That is map by Sheldon. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.